there's no question that, and I believe that this entire debate has been focused on the compassion that we must have. We do all know and love individuals who have or are struggling with addiction disorders. That's a truth, and that's a truth that we've all come to accept societally, although we may not like it. Similar to the last time that this bill was before us, I just want to add some of my comments to this debate here. There is one center, and it's near Rhode Island Hospital, as we know. We see a cycle among those who are struggling with addiction where after the drug of choice starts to wear off, they need to, once again, score, to use the phrase. And that's a cycle of use and score and use and score. And we see this whether it's folks who have to resort to panhandling or criminal activity or worse. And I think to expect that someone maybe on the other side of the city is going to stop and take time to get themselves down to the harm reduction center is really naive of us. So what we may see, and I think probably will see, is that folks who are taking advantage of the center will locate themselves closer to it, and that will create a little bit of a congregation setting, to which, and I don't recall who it was, someone brought up an excellent point, that the very entrepreneurial drug dealers will see a target-rich environment, and they too, along with their violence and crime that is inherent to that profession, bring that to that same area. Furthermore, we have seen, and every single one of us in this room has seen, an explosion in public consumption of cannabis. Now, I'm not a prude. If you want to, use cannabis at home on your porch, whatever, after work, go ahead. But what we're seeing now, if we speak to educators, if we speak to youth athletic coaches, is that children are able to obtain and consume edible cannabis. We have let them know it's okay. They don't care about the age limit, just like they don't with beer or other booze. Now we're saying it's okay with anything. And the impressionable youth will see this as a tacit nod of the head that it's okay. We have a center for that. And then we get back into the cycle. It starts all over again. No one wants to lose anyone to an addiction. We all have. But we need to invest in more efficacious ways, not a head nod and a pat on the back. And there is compassion. But this isn't compassionate, this is enabling. Thank you, Speaker.